Hey guys, it's your girl Grace Omodumbi, the queen of side hustle. If this is your first time on my channel, I want to say welcome on board. This is the only channel where you can find side hustles that you can venture into, like trending side hustles. So welcome on board. It's festive period. People talking about festive period. I'm talking about the Christmas season and the New Year season. So many persons are cashing out, like so many persons are making the money now. The money they didn't make from January, February to November, December, they will make everything together. And you're wondering, how can I be a part of this? How can I also cash out? Not to worry, I've compiled 10 different side hustles that you could venture into and make quick money this season. The first business you can venture into this season, you and I know about it, is clothing. Yeah, clothing, like it's not a ritual thing from when we were small. In fact, personally to when I grew up, my parents were still buying me clothing. So clothing moves this period. So you could decide to start clothing. You could create a niche for yourself. You could focus on the kids or focus on adults. You can decide to buy adire, laces, or you're into fashion. This is the time. You know how to sew. Please start getting clients for sewing. Let everybody know that I can make clothes. I can do this. This is not the time to dull. Cash out that money now. This is the time to make the money. Fashion, clothing, this is your season. The second business you can think of going into, or you might already be into that, are the event planners. This is your season. Lots of weddings, parties, celebration left and right everywhere. This is your time. And also, if you're compare, like you talk, you speak well, you're an MC, this is the time to start looking out for a job. Ask people, I want to talk, I want to be the MC of your wedding, I want to be the MC of your occasion. This is the season. And this is also the time for you to sell those Christmas tree, Christmas decorations and all that. So event industry, if you have flair for events, this is your season. Make use of it and cash out. The third business you might want to venture into are gift items. You know, this season people naturally give gifts. The Bible says that God gave us his only begotten son. And even at the birth of Christ, we heard of the wise men that came to give Jesus gifts. So naturally, it's just there. People give gifts this season. So you could take advantage of that and package hamper. Okay, your hamper might not always be provision like everybody does it. You could package food stuff. You could package anything. People are giving gifts to their loved ones, to their bosses, to their colleagues, to their parents. Gifts are flying everywhere. Why not package something nice for people who would want to give gifts to their loved ones? The fourth business you might want to venture into is drinks. Talking about drinks, water, soft drinks, wine. And why is that? That's because this season there are lots of weddings, lots of events everywhere, and people must drink. So investing in drink in this season is not a bad idea. Number 5 business that you can venture into this season. I'm so excited about this one because it is what I do. It's food stuff. Like, is there any home you visit this festive period they won't give you food? Anywhere, even the so-called poorest people, they must give you food. Food is flying left, right, and center everywhere. So if you venture into the food business this season, you wouldn't be making a mistake. It's time for you to start advertising bags of rice, groundnut oil, poultry foods like chicken, turkey, you know, fresh meat like live cow, goat meat, and the likes. And you will thank me later. Number 6, So if you're a beautician, this is your season. Makeup artists, those of you that can make up for Africa and you're just allowing your gift to just go like that, my dear, this is the time for you to start a business with it. Okay? Salonists, you sell hair, anything about beautician, everybody wants to look beautiful this season. Everybody, they want to look beautiful. Think about it and start something in that venture. And if you're already in that business, this is the time for you to promote yourself more. The seventh business you might want to venture into is the electronics or phone accessories. This season, so many persons want to change the appliances in their homes. So think about it. Everybody wants something new at December. So if you have access to where you can actually get some of these materials, this is time to make money. The eighth business you might want to venture into are kitchen appliances. This season, every woman wants their kitchen new. They want to change their cutleries, their blenders, their pots, everything. So you might want to think about going into this line of business and cash out. The ninth business you would want to venture into, this might come shocking, is traveling bags. And this is because this season people are traveling all over the world to different places. They're going to see their loved ones, they're going to see their parents. So the demand for traveling back this season is actually very high. So trust me, if you go into sales of traveling bag this season, you're going to make so much money. The 10th side hustle you should think of venturing into if you have the capacity is transportation. As I said earlier, people will be traveling from one place to the other all over the world. So if you have means of transporting people, why not? This is your season. And if you have a delivery company or if you have a bike that you could use for delivery services, this is your time. Okay, so this is not all the businesses you can do at this season. This is just a selected few based on my wealth of experience and based on researches that were made. Okay, so if you find this video useful, why not click the notification button so that you can be the first to know when I'm going to bring the next side hustle you should venture into. For now, bye.